Jesus is Lord. He's not only Lord, but He is my personal Lord and Savior. Well, today I will be hosting some guests. Um, we'll be doing our Sabbath today, and I'm hosting the Sabbath. So I've been preparing food all morning, and I just wanted to share a special recipe with you, okay? So just join me. Let's get into it. I want to share this special recipe with you, and I'm sure you will love it. So please don't go. Please just watch, and I believe you will love it. So I'm going to bake a chicken. Going to bake a chicken, but I want to show you how I do my stuffing for my chicken. So I want you to watch and just see, maybe it's something that you could do. I don't know, for some reason my recording is kind of giving me problem today. Okay, so in here I have Irish potato that I boil. This I made sure it got done. And then first, okay, I'll start with this. So the first thing I do is this. After I boil my potato, if you check in here, this is ground meat, beef. This is beef, ground beef. And I added a little bit of oil, vegetable oil. I added some celery. I blend some celery. I blend some onion, some pepper. Everything is in here. And then I just fry it, okay? I just turn it. I use just a little bit of oil. So I add the ground beef over this, and in here I have celery, onions, garlic. I mean, just name it, it's all in here. So I'm going to put this. I'm going to put, let's use half of this in here. So you got green pepper, onions, garlic, I mean everything in there. And I'll just take a little bit of this. No, this is okay. So have this. And then guess what this is? This is baking. So yeah, I have ground meat, I have potatoes, I have onions, garlic, celery, and now I'm adding my baking, okay? Add my baking. And then last but not the least, I'm going to add let's see. Let's do this. You will love this recipe, so please watch. Please watch. I pray you had a good week. I'm melting some butter. Okay, now, so let's just, while the butter melt, let's add more seasoning, okay? Let's add more seasoning to this while our butter melt. For some reason, I don't like to take the paper off my seasoning. Okay? Black pepper. I'll just show you. Okay? Seasoned salt. I'm not adding too much of seasoning because the meat, remember, I already seasoned the meat, okay? Mrs. Dash. Ooh, this will be nice. And then more garlic. This is garlic that I cut up. I'm adding a little bit more. Okay, and then my melted butter. This is butter that I melt. My melted butter. Okay. I'm gonna just mix that. See how that looks? So this will be tasting so good. And then I'm going to add a little more onions. There's a lot of onions and celery in this. I'm just going to add a little bit of onions, not too much. Well, so that is it. Some big onions, that's all. Believe me, it smells so good. Now once I do this, wash my hands properly. It tastes so good. Now this is my chicken. My chicken is right here. This is a very young bird. It's young. This is a young chicken. So these are the stuff that comes with the chicken. I'm going to put it one side for now. Okay, my bird is a young bird, very young bird. So it won't take no time to cook. This is very young. Now, so I need you to just watch what I do, okay? Bye, sweetheart. Walk with you, yeah? Okay. So, this is for my chicken. See what I'm doing? I'm beating this chicken and rubbing some seasoning all over my chicken. See what I'm doing? Now, all in the stomach. There we go. All in the belly. This is nice. I really wanted you to just watch how I do this. This will turn out so good. And then even under the skin, you see the skin? My hands can go all under the skin. You see that? I'm putting seasoning all under that skin. You see in the back area. This is what I did to this bird. Okay. Now, gotta wash this before I cover this. So let's put this aside. Now that I did this, watch what I'm about to do, okay? Now, we're gonna get mushy. Okay, now, this is what I'm about to do. This is how I do my chicken. All that goodies. So I got bacon in this. I got beef, ground beef, fresh ground beef in this that I saute. I made it. I put some onions, garlic, pepper, and then I cook it in a little bit of oil. And this is what I'm using to stuff this chicken. I'm stuffing my chicken now. This is what I'm hosting for the Sabbath. You see, this chicken, it will hold all of this because this is what we're going to eat. Okay. I stuff this all the way in. Okay. Let's go all the way in, all the way in. Make sure you go all the way in. Okay. Stuff it all the way. All the way in. All these big onions. Yeah, stuff it very well. You see what I'm doing? See how the chicken swelling more and more? All of this gotta go in there. Stuff it. Stuff it in. Stuff it in. See what I'm doing? Stuffing all of this in my chicken. All this nice potato and ground meat going into this chicken. So I got bacon, I got butter. This is so rich, so it's not something that you want to eat every day because you end up putting on weight. It's so rich. Fill the chicken with ground beef. I fill it with garlic. I fill it with onions, celery, green pepper. Everything is in this. I blend it and put and made the season the meat. I season the meat with all of that. So this meat is well seasoned. This chicken is so stuffed. So stuffed. You are so stuffed. Okay. You are so stuffed. Now let me see if I can hide some more somewhere up in here. My stomach's so full. I'm not gonna let these things add more. The onions all under the skin. Okay. This is it. You are well stuffed. So everything is in this chicken. I've stuffed this chicken so much, I don't think it can be even stuffed anymore. Can't believe all of that went in. All of that went in. Can you believe that? Okay, now that I have stuffed this chicken, there we go. Okay. Got that stuff. Now, the chicken is going to go into that tray. Now, take it off this tray. Get it in there. No, anything to be left over. Everything got to go in this chicken. Stuff is so well. So, now that I have stuffed my beautiful chicken, look at it. It's well stuffed. It's well stuffed. It's stuffed. Okay. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to do, this is potato. For this, I made it to boil for like few seconds, so it's still very raw, but it's just a little bit boiled. And on this side I have some celery and I have some pepper and everything, so I'm about to use this to mix this and use it for, let's empty this into this. Okay, and then I'll mix it with the celery, add the onions like this, add this, and I'm going to add the rest of this. Okay. I'm going to season this, put some seasoning on this. Add some more seasoning. Mrs. Dash, Mrs. Dash. Now it's time to mix. I love the smell. It smells so good. Look at all that seasoning. Can you see what I'm seeing? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this in the oven, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the end result. This will also go in there, but I'm not putting this there now because all of this I don't want any vegetable to overcook. So I'm going to add the pepper. I'm going to season the pepper, this pepper by itself, and then after this has baked halfway through, roasted halfway through, I'm going to add this. So for now, I'm going to put the chicken in the oven, and guess what? We'll be back so that you see what it looked like when it's done. Okay, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.